Hey guys, and welcome to There's a New Tank Available Somehow, so here's a video. Today I will be talking to you about the CS-52 Lis. I'm just going to call it the Lis from here on out, because that's easier than saying the whole name all the time. It is a Polish European tier 7 medium tank. It's in the European tech tree line, of course. And it's an event tank, and basically from what I've understood is that for this event you get like 3 coins, and each of those coins activates like a 15 battle kind of thing, and for every 100 damage that you do you get stuff, and with that stuff you can buy tokens, and with the tokens you can buy the lease. Not complicated at all, is it? Honestly, no idea how expensive it will be. That stuff hasn't been shared. I'm just here to show you the tank, but basically, with the tank being as it is, and it's supposedly being free, you should not have very high expectation for this tank. And I felt that this tank sort of like shows that very, very well, because this is one of those tanks, as long as no one's focusing you, you will be fine. But you lack the mobility to be really effective, you lack the armor to be really effective, you lack the reload and the firepower to be really effective. So I will go over the stats with you, and then you will probably like already hear what I'm saying with this. Like, the DPM of the tank is 1815, the pen is 158, the alpha is 290 per shot, rate of fire is 6.26, reload meaning 9.59, the caliber is 105, and the shell velocity is 980. The aim time is 1.63, the dispersion is 0.393, and the gun depression is 6 degrees, and the gun elevation is 20 degrees. Now, the gun depression is one of the things I've been struggling with, trying to get like a half-decent game in this tank. And it's kind of like all of it. This game worked out for me mainly because no one was shooting at me. And this tank just feels really, really mediocre. Like, if I were to drive a tier 7 tank, even if I were to limit myself to tier 7 medium tanks, there would be a lot of tanks that I would enjoy a whole lot more than this. And it's not like completely awful, and if it's a free premium tank then it's free, and that's worth something as well, but overall it's just not that much fun to drive. So with the mobility, it goes 47 kilometers per hour forwards, 19 backwards, engine power of 565. The camo while standing still is 28%, while moving 21%, and after shooting it is 6 and 5% respectively. It has a view range of 215, HP of 1250. The turret armor in front is 165, on the sides it's 80, and on the back it's 60, but your hull armor is only 80 with 70 on the sides and 45 at the back. And that's kind of the thing with this tank. I think that if you're in a hold down position you're more likely to do well, but with the gun depression that you have, you would kind of need flat ground for it to really be working out for you. And yeah, like I said, while driving this tank, it feels mediocre. And I don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth, as the saying goes, because a free tank is a free tank, and that's something that's always nice. And I'm not sure how free will be, because I don't know how much event stuff is needed, seeing as you need to do damage in order to earn event stuff. So I'm not sure how that's going to be for most people, because the thing is, I'm at 67% win rate, and I have good days, I have bad days, but the average potato is used to losing more than they win. So they're not going to be used to very high damage games, and that's an issue as well when it's like damage related. More than that, I have actually no idea if game modes count or not, because if it does, then like, do this in boss mode. Do all your games in boss mode. All 3 times 15 games in boss mode, and that should earn you like lots and lots of damage. But I don't know if it is, because Wargaming hasn't told us. We haven't seen the event description yet, only the teaser on the official channel, so that might be a problem on its own. And to be honest, yes, this is a tank that I will want for my collection. At the same time, it's not a tank that I would be willing to spend a lot on, because it's just not that special. It does not have a legendary camo that makes it look epic. The armor profile is like, it's fine, but it's not too special, and basically, unless you're like dug in, I found that overall, people that shoot you will actually murder you, and that's not a good thing, really. As per usual, when testing this tank, I've been sort of like trying to play it a little bit forward just to see what it can take. It's obviously not really a sniper because the accuracy isn't that great. This is also a good example of how not to play this tank, because I'm dealing with an IS tank and I'm not sure how that's going to go. I've already lost quite a bit of HP to him, and it's like the gun can work pretty nicely, but overall I would have probably died to him if not for my teammates. And in this case, now I know that I could have shot him and I should have paid more attention to that. I've lost a lot of HP to this guy, honestly. But that's kind of like, this isn't my playstyle that I like. I'm not ridge laying at the moment. I'm really just like holding here. And this low rolls, so that doesn't really help either. And now I'm just pretty low on HP, and I decide to be forwards anyway, because meh. It's 4 versus 4, we have the point advantage even if it's very slight, and I just want to get the kill and hope that I can survive another shot by him. And I get spotted and he shoots me again. I survive by the skin of my teeth with a grand total of 4 HP. And there's 3 enemies left, and one of my teammates is probably about to die, so that's not going to last long either. And I decide to go for a sort of campy spot in the hopes that they will sort of turn back towards me, and then I can shoot them as they come. And of course they had other plans, so that didn't actually work out. So I'm just basically holding this position while they are camping base A, which is an issue on its own, but with 2 of my teammates camping all the way on the other side, that's basically, I'm pretty much doomed, because if I were to push, they can sneeze on me and I'd die, because I know that I do not have all that much armor. Now, my teammate wants base B to be taken while he's still hiding behind the rock, and our Hellcat is actually working on that, so that's actually a good thing. But the funniest thing here is that I'm here and I'm waiting to get a shot into somewhere, anywhere. Our Hellcat is capping the base, and I see the T-29 there, and I load APCR and I shoot, and my shot vanishes. And then I notice that at some point he gets spotted and he gets killed, and I'm like, did I actually hit him? So I will show you after the battle results that I did in fact hit him, which was hilarious. Like, I had 1 shot on him when he was still camping, and the second shot bounced, and well, just like that one. And then that shot in the middle was just funny. So I'm just still waiting here. My teammates have plenty of HP, they're just not really effective overall. And I'm just being very careful. Not that I have to survive, but I'm just really not trusting them to carry the game for me. So I'm just waiting here. He's still not popping up, so I kind of want to move, and at the same time I want to be very careful. And just look at them, they're just there. He doesn't have that much HP, and basically, yeah, they are winning this game for me by distracting him and everything, and I don't get a full shot in. I still don't really want to die, so I'm trying to survive. We've got 2 bases. As long as I survive, regardless of what he does, we are going to win, so that's a good thing. But I decide to just go in and go for the kill and see if I can get some extra HP for that. But yeah, overall, event tank, very complicated in the way that it's calculated how to get it. No idea how much event stuff you need for it, and it is mediocre to boot. Free stuff is always nice, so that's something just to take on with you. If you can get a tank, then get the tank. But at the same time, I wouldn't spend a lot of gold for this. I wouldn't die hard for this. I would just hope to get it for free. But yeah, there might well be better rewards in this event that are just more fun than this. So you have to decide for yourself what you want to do. And there you go. I did hit that guy. I hit him twice. 1 bounce. Well, I hit him 3 times. 1 bounced. But yeah, that's my review for the CS-52 Lis, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye bye!